First, though, our Amanda Rowley joining us live in Boise with more from the key moments from the Ada County courtroom today. Amanda?
Well, this hearing was unlike any other in this case. This was a chance for the families of the 4 victims to finally confront Brian Kohberger, and they did not hold back. They poured out their hearts in the courtroom. And for the first time, we heard from the 2 surviving roommates about their deep, traumatic, emotional trauma and their determination to live life to the fullest, to honor their friends. Here's those remarks.
Your patterns are predictable. Your motives are shallow. You are not profound. You're pathetic. You aren't special or deep, not mysterious or exceptional. Don't ever get it twisted again.
Speaking today is to help me find some sort of justice for them. And I will never let him take that from me. He may have taken so much from me, but he will never get to take my voice. He will never take the memories I had with him.
It helps us to know that he is in heaven now, freed from the trials of this earth. We, however, continue to live on without the grace and support of her presence.
The world's watching because of the kids, not because of you. Nobody cares about you. You're not worth the time, the effort to be remembered.
During the entire sentencing, Brian Kohberger kept a blank stare. He looked at the families as they read their statements, but showed no emotion. While we now know who committed the murder of 4 young lives taken too soon, we still may never know why. In a press conference following the hearing, investigators say they found no evidence pointing to Kohberger's motive.
We had every resource possible, and we worked that tirelessly. Both from everything from his side, but all the victims and all the members of the House from their side. So we have never, to this date, found a single connection between him and any of the 4 victims or the 2 surviving roommates.
I asked Latah County Prosecutor Bill Thompson about the outcome of this case.
The Mogan family at the plea hearing had mentioned saying that this is the best possible outcome. Just wondering, do you agree with that, or would you have liked to have seen a different outcome?
Well, I think we agree with the Mogan family. Our decision was that this is the best possible outcome, all things considered, and factoring into that the defendant was prepared to plead guilty as charged. Now, if that hadn't been a factor, we'd be picking a jury for trial starting right now.
He also acknowledged the plea deal happened quickly, saying the logistics of the upcoming trial played a factor.
With, 10,000 prospective jurors being summoned in, the court staff making arrangements and preparing to process that part of the case dictated that if the case was going to resolve, it needed to resolve quickly.
Now, this may close the legal chapter, but not the pain. The families say they'll never fully heal, but they're holding on to the light that their loved ones left behind. Mark.
Amanda, before you go, Idaho's Attorney General Raul Labrador also spoke at the press conference today. Did he say anything significant about this case?
You know, there were a lot of thanks that went around in that press conference, speaking to the number of agencies involved in the investigation from city all the way to federal level. The Attorney General Raul Labrador, I do recall, he acknowledged the pain and loss felt by the families, the community, and across the state. He also expressed gratitude to the prosecutors, law enforcement, and the community in their trust and commitment to justice. And finally, he emphasized the importance, and I thought this was interesting, the importance of legal efforts in sparing the families and the community from a prolonged trial and endless appeals. Mark?
Yeah. All right, Amanda Rowley live in Boise tonight. Amanda, thank you very much.